Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr, and I have a pro tip for you. When you have your own YouTube channel, because I expect every one of you will someday, and you decide that you're going to record some GeoGuessr episodes, one of the best things I could say for you is don't delete the video, leaving the audio only, because it's very tough to follow along a GeoGuessr when there is no video. That's a long way of saying that I'm recording today's episode again. It's a different challenge, though, because I'm not going to play the same challenge. It's a World 3-Minute Challenge. Coming off of yesterday's Brazilian heart attack, it was indeed a Brazilian guess. Already, see, this is what's going to happen. The last one was brutal. The one you didn't get to see, I only got 9,000 points, but that's because I missed a guess. We're starting in Russia, so this is what they're saying to me is you could have done better, but no. Instead, we're going to put you in Ostrioshebo and Versosocha, and then Malinovo. All those places, that's where we are. Look, I'm just going to let the pain start to begin right at the beginning, because that's how it needs to be. So yeah, I did. What happened is I was recording. That's just a sign on the other side. I recorded everything. I went to save the audio, and I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. Wait a minute. Isn't that what I just put as the video title? Oh shoot, I better go back. And what happens with SSR is it sits on the recording screen until you save it or cancel it. And I hit cancel so I could go back and see, oh, what did I name this thing? And it even warned me. It said, are you sure you want to do that? And I said, yeah, of course I want to do that. And I went back and that deletes the video. So, oopsie, should have saved it first. But now we get the joy of playing another GeoGuessr. And this time, I'll get to play it all with you. And hopefully it'll be more than 9,000 points. Alright, we're going east-west. I don't know. We're in Russia. It's kind of hilly. It kind of looks like the area around northern Kazakhstan. So let's just say we're like going to Kurgan and Chelyabinsk, which is a horrible guess. We're actually north of Ukraine. But it's not like I would have seen any of those. So, it is what it is. This looks like kind of France. Now, too many beans, not enough grapes. But in all honesty, it looks kind of like France. Are you a language? 82 goes one way, 84 goes the other. Half dozen to one. The road indicators that are not French road indicators, so we're not in France. What the heck is that? Probably means stop. No idea where we are, honestly. This is not familiar to me. This is what the GeoGuessr gods are doing to me. They say, look, you throw away that last run. Well, we're going to give you one that's even worse. I could have just posted the audio only, you know. I mean, I just don't know how fun that would be. I do understand, yes, I saved the links, right? So I could have played the challenge again and like tried to click around and guess like to match what I had done before, but come on, let's be honest. Unless I were a cyborg, I couldn't do that. And as far as you know, I'm not a cyborg. Oh my god, it's an interstate. Well, I mean, it's an you know what I mean, it's a highway. It's a bloody highway. I know, I just saw road signs. Stad aan Hagenvelet, Zuidsche, Oude Tange, Nupum. No idea. Let's get on the highway. Get on the highway. We can ride it all night long. No charge for that singing, by the way. That comes free with admission. Who sings that song? Dit-il. Life is a highway. I could run it on. I don't know. It kind of frustrates me that I don't know. I'd like to be able to read these signs. Look, seriously. I want to read the signs. I only got 45 seconds left. Then Rotterdam. We're 47 kilometers to Rotterdam on the N59. Going east towards Rotterdam. On the N50, there's the N59, then Brommel. Say we're like here. I'll take that. We weren't actually on the N59. That's right, because we had to go towards it. That's fine by me. Look, we're actually in the Netherlands, unlike being in Belgium and me saying we're in the Netherlands. Isn't that wonderful? Boucherie Rue de Lacy. What is that? Help me. Help me to help you. Charcuterie? Boucherie means France to me. Rue de Lacy. I don't know what crest that is offhand. There's grapes this way. Like a community message board or something? Air de jus. You know what? I don't want to hear this music. Go on to the next one. Yeah, that'll work. Oops. Sorry about that. Silly me. Gotta click back into the challenge if I'm gonna move the challenge. That's my desktop background now. It's like a little wheat field or something. It's not really wheat. Well, you know what I mean. Storms are coming. Now it's not. I mean, I guess we're in France. Looks like a little French town. Oh yeah, it's Chablis. That's actually sort of familiar, but that could be because I was there in a challenge before. Not that it's like a city I'm going to be able to find. You know what I mean? It's not like it's saying, "Oh yeah, it's Besançon." Go Avignon, visit the old popes. D54, D45. I mean, they don't mean anything. Those roads mean nothing to me. So we're just going to put it in central France and say good. That's honestly not far off. United States and or Canada. Can't be both. But this looks like... It looks like the Adirondacks. But it might be the Rockies. That doesn't look American. That doesn't look American. What? Fjellheimen? We're in Norway? But what's with this dashed yellow line, the whites on the outside? Are we starting to go to American-style roads across the world now? I can't handle this. As a GeoGuessr, I can't handle that. We can't change the long-time expectation. Well, that's just wrong. We're on the E6. I believe we're in Norway, but we're definitely on the E6. E6 goes into Norway. Does it not? I believe it does. Yeah, there it is. There's the E6. Skilberg, Rade, Mosson, Langhus, Oslo. I think it stops at Oslo, though. No, it doesn't. Continues on. Skideskmort, von Lindberg, Jesheim. Volk. Goes all the way up here. If you see Fiddlecombe, let me know, because that's where we are. Varberg, Trenton, Favong. Looking for all the F's, basically. Domas. No, that's not how you pronounce it. It's funny, though. Berklak, Skonigveld, Storen, Hoven, Londamo, Zollberg. This road is too long to be allowed. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? Are you following along? Are you playing the home game? The farther north I get, the farther I think it's not the right answer. But I'm going to have to guess it eventually. Look at how long this road is. This is madness. Got 25 seconds left. The farther north I get, the farther north I'm going to guess. It continues on. It like does a hop, skip, and a jump. We're over here. It's not right. No, we're way down here. Just north of Majavaten. Yeah, that other place is not on the map. So I don't even know what I was looking for. Okay. We're going to have a way better score than the last one, so at least we got that going. Well, it looks like Texas, so it's probably China. I shouldn't even joke. Oh my god, when China gets added to this, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a nightmare. No, we're definitely in the United States. It does look like Texas, possibly Oklahoma. China being added to GeoGuessr would be awesome, because it's more places, and more places is good. But it would be a nightmare because it'd be worse than Russia, I think. Unless they only added like a very small amount. Now, there's some photospheres in China, but for the most part, photospheres aren't picked here very often. Country Pride Estates. Just seems like a Texas road to me. Up in the Panhandle, where it's a little more hilly. It's not hilly in the Panhandle. I'm not sure where, but it does seem sort of like a Texas. One of them Texas Southern Ranch style areas. Well, they'll be having some steer. That was almost my Francis J. Underwood voice. I don't even know where I was going with that. Yeah, I mean, looks like West Texas, honestly. I would love some sort of confirmation of that. That would be pretty cool. I like my office, which feels like it's 6,000 degrees today for some reason. That's Celsius too, by the way. It's hot. Makes no sense. It's 2 degrees outside. No, actually, I'm sorry. I think it was up to 5 degrees. So it's like 5 degrees outside. But it's really quite warm in here. If I had a thermometer, I would tell you. But I don't. Well, I mean, not that can measure ambient room temperature. You can't tell me anything? This is just brutal. I probably picked the wrong direction. Had I gone the other way, it would have been, instantaneously, oh, you're in Amarillo, Texas. And I'd have been like, yes, Amarillo, Texas, it's gold. And 24 seconds left. I'm not going to get stuck without a guess. The hilly part of Texas is kind of like San Antonio, Austin, down in this area. So let's just say we're somewhere by San Antonio and deal with it. Nope. Oh my god, we were in California. Brutal. Yeah, had I gone the other way, I would have run into Rancho Calaveras. Wow. Oh well, I mean, that is what it is. 60,296 is not great, but it's not bad. Especially since it's a replacement video for a really crappy one. I swear I would have posted that run. I mean, it wasn't that bad, even though I only had 9,000 points on it. Like I said, mostly it was because I ran out of time and forgot to click. When you forget you're playing a timed match, it'll do that to you. But that's the episode we have for today. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.